wonder if Alice's mother has a film of this photo somewhere. I actually hadn't thought about it before. I should call her on Friday. Oh, God. Why do I like sleeping so much?
Das ist eine gute Frage. Alles klar.
Good afternoon.
Isn't it a bit early for you?
I missed our invigorating conversations. Has Stephen brought the body?
Yeah, the trolley's in the hall. Maybe wheeling it to the dissection room will be invigorating enough for you.
I've missed how friendly and helpful you are.
Was ein Abschreiber. Na gut.
I think I'll get straight to work on this one. Focusing on something will do me some good.
Gut. Und dann wollen wir mal.
Christ, this one's heavy.
Aber irgendwie mache ich mir gerade Gedanken drum, dass wir vielleicht irgendwann
Hey,
uns selbst
Mr. Ridley, I need help. I can't lift this bag myself. Ridley! Ugh, wasn't easy, but at least I can start.
Ridley ist echt ein Arsch, Alter.
A new package must have arrived. I guess Dorothy ordered it. I think I'll skip recording a video for the students today. They don't need to see me and the body. Ugh. And they'll still have the accompanying photos anyway. November 27th, 1991. 5:14 p.m. Conducted by Dr. Jack Hanman. James Evans Jr., also known as Jesse. Age about 30, weight 130 kilograms, height 180 centimeters. Evans had previously been convicted of possession of stolen goods, robberies, and drug trafficking. There were also attempts to accuse him of leading a criminal group responsible for burglaries in the New Orleans area. What? Burglaries in the New Orleans area? This is... It's a rather strange coincidence. The body was found naked and mutilated. Clothes, probably belonging to the deceased, were found lying nearby. The body was found inadvertently in the woods near Peetsville. The dogs picked up the scent while searching for a missing boy. The deceased's father, James Evans Sr., is a local businessman. He was the one who reported the disappearance. At the time of the report, his son hadn't been home for 3 days. Police photos show that the body was not even particularly hidden, but only covered with a thin layer of soil, branches, and leaves.
Okay.
Sounds disturbing. I wonder what condition the body is in then. I'll start by opening the bag. Oh, fuck. I didn't expect this level of mutilation.
Wo ist der Kopf?
This is going to be a dirty job. I'll check the bag the police left.
Was? Von da hinten.
Maybe there will be something worth noting about the victim's clothes. Leather belt, plain cotton t-shirt, classic jeans. Well, dirty and torn. Certainly not my style. Traces of blood and plasma. It could have been used to stop or reduce bleeding. Is this... Most of the blood is visible around the neckline. However, after decapitation, I would expect a larger stain, reaching much further. Mainly traces of soil. It's a bit like the perpetrator's pulled his shirt over his head. Something's stuck here. It looks like some kind of ecdysis? Scale? This could point to an animal being responsible. The bloodstains don't appear to be related to any injuries on the body. The deceased must have been unclothed before he was injured. A lighter, engraved with the police insignia. Stolen. It looks somehow... it's probably a coincidence. Traces of dirt mixed with blood and rubbed leaf litter. Heavens must have been crawling, or was dragged along the ground. And here, another animal souvenir. It looks different than the previous one. The only thing I can tell from the clothes is that before his death, Evans had either put up quite a fight, or the attackers simply dragged him along the ground for a long distance. In turn, and this is certainly strange, the injuries themselves were inflicted only when he was naked.
Also wurde er vor Ort ausgezogen oder was?
Okay, I'll take a look at the scales. They seem too different. Dorothy once brought an animal encyclopedia here. She performed an autopsy on an exotic animal smuggler. The guy suffered an accident while transporting legal animals. Not only were the police needed on site, but it took nearly a day to round up his cargo. Dorothy had a hard time with that case. Did the impact kill him? Or did one of the animals he was transporting do him in? They even talked about it on the news. People were terrified that some reptile would just come out of their can and grab him. Okay, the book.
Da ist das Book. Okay.
All right. Which page was it? Local wildlife. I bet I'll find something here. Oh, that was quick. I wouldn't expect anything else.
Ja, das würde ich auf jeden Fall einem Krokodil
Not
zuordnen.
this area, but who knows? Very similar, but the color is slightly different. Not a match. Nope. It's a completely different color and structure. That's strange. I don't know why I'm even bothering to compare it. It's immediately obvious that it's not a match. Nile crocodile. Formerly, no way. I would expect something local. I certainly don't remember hearing of an animal escaping from the zoo. So, either someone donned in crocodile products was around the deceased, or one of them attacked him. I'll examine the body and take photos. If an animal attacked him, there'll be traces. Ugh, Christ. Why am I so tired? Some coffee would be nice. What was I supposed to... the pictures. I'll have to show them to Dorothy. Too bad that we no longer keep our ranking. With something like that, I would come out on top. There's been a case like this for a long, long time.
Okay. Ich habe mir jetzt einen Kaffee gegönnt. Okay, da ist ein komischer Schattenwurf gerade gewesen. Na gut, machen wir erstmal die Fotos.
All right, I'll begin. The deceased skin is smooth and taut. This suggests an advanced stage of decomposition of the corpse.
Das stimmt, ja. Soll wirklich auf einen Verwesungsstand hin. Er hat ein Tattoo. Aha.
Nasty.
Übel. Sind wahrscheinlich Bisswunden oder Kratzwunden.
It's unlikely that a human would make such a wound.
Ja, das stimmt. Das ist unwahrscheinlich. Sehe ich das richtig, dass dem sein Freund fehlt? Sehe ich das richtig?
No head. That's not hard to miss. Oh, and as expected, there's a bite. Evans couldn't have tied himself up like that. It looks like some sort of attack or kidnapping. There are also clear traces of the deceased ankles being bound in some way.
Ja, ich glaube auch, dass er irgendwie gefesselt wurde nach diesen Markierungen. Oh. Das habe ich gar nicht gesehen.
Such a wound could not have occurred during the victim's lifetime.
Ja, sein Schlongdong fehlt halt. Und da gucken Knochen raus oder was auch immer es ist.
Interesting. This needs to be investigated further. This wound appears to have been made by a sharp instrument. I need to gather my thoughts together. And look at these photos. It seems that this case will have to be divided into several threads.
Ja, muss er.
Like torn meat. But I can't tell from the photo what animal did this. I wonder whether the decapitation took place before or after death. To check. I have some suspicions about these marks. I should inspect these areas with a magnifying glass first. The work of animals can be seen here. The question is which ones. This looks very promising. The bite is clearly visible. It should be easy to compare with the encyclopedia and identify the culprit. I just need to make it a little bigger. It'll be faster than physically measuring the bite.
Okay.
I hope I put it in right. I can never remember whether it was image up, image down. At university, I didn't have facilities like a fax machine. Everything was done by hand. Ah, fantastic. Practically a one-to-one. Just some tracing paper, a pencil, and I can check these in the encyclopedia.
Okay.